I just got some from Tahura the other day, actually, just came in. So I wanted to check out an up and comer that maybe had a shorter wait time and things like that. And I was really happy with those so far. I mean, I've only worn them a couple times, but those are really neat boots. Very, very well made. He has little tiny welt stitching on it's stitched down. And love that like super tight, high stitches per inch look. And it's in the Horween Mushroom Chamois or Chamois.
Oh,
and
best.
oh, that leather's awesome. So I wanted to try that out, and he really came through. So
Wow.
That's another one to add to the list of prospective makers. I think right now his wait's still like 2 months, but it's probably going to go up as people discover what good work he does. And then I also have a pair on order from from Ray over there. And those are like a 7-inch Broad Capto service boot. And they're going to be in Bourbon shell.
Ooh.
So looking forward to those too. I ordered those back in, I want to say it was December. So maybe a little bit yet, but I'm okay to wait.
Wow, man. It sounds like literally everything you order is like stuff that I'm just like in awe over. But first off, that's one thing I have to say about you. You have an amazing taste in boots, and you have an amazing taste in like picking stuff that doesn't overlap with your other stuff. And it's like the stuff you've been getting recently are just grail pairs, like the mushroom chamois. Oh my God, I've wanted mushroom chamois for the longest time, and yeah, you might have just thrown me over the edge with that. And then bourbon shell. I mean, obviously that's a very rare color of shell. Did you get it from Shinki or Horween?
It's Horween.
Horween. Wow. Oh man, those are going to be incredible.
Well, yeah. I watched Ray's work, from Renav for a while, and I was like, this guy, I mean, he's legit. And I know you have some Renavs that you got. I think you didn't order them, but you bought them off somebody who did or something.
Yes.
But I saw you post those, and I watched, your review of them and stuff like that. And I mean, he does amazing work too. So.
Oh, yeah. They're incredible craftsmen. And what I find very interesting about the culture there in Indonesia, the boot making culture, is that they derive their influence from Dutch colonists, I guess. So like European colonists came and like showed them their style of boot making, and then they've just been making them there that way ever since. And so I'm particularly interested in like the really cool lasts that they use. They're so like the angulature on them, it's got like such a sophisticated look about it. They're just so perfectly shaped. It's kind of like the Viberg 2030 in its own right, like very, very an iconic shape that you can't quite put your finger on, but it's just a beautiful shaped last. Yeah, some of those like the Renavgoods A1 Last, and that's the one that I got those boots on. It's a very sleek, sophisticated look that it has. And yeah, it's in Shinki brown horse butt that Viberg actually ran that same leather, and the grain on it is so incredible. It's got like really cool honeycomb pattern on the side.
Yeah. Incredible like texture to it.
Yes.
They call it brown, but to me it reads more orange,
Yes.
but it really like shows off that pattern in the leather. So yeah, at some point I think I'm gonna have to go for something in that leather if I can get it. To your point about trying to like diversify styles and not replicate stuff you've already got, that I'm at that point now where I have enough that I'm like I'm trying to find something that's new and different. That's kind of the fun is to try to find something outside of what I've already got that'll round it out.
Absolutely.